And men's basketball tournament on the Big Ten Network. Game one of our quadruple header features the first seed, the Michigan Wolverines, against the Ohio Lions. From Gene Honda. How about you see him in person? They're brought to you by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. The size and speed of Michigan going to be a big test for the Ohio
lineup. And as the game moves on, they go smaller. Doesn't matter. They're an efficient offense no matter who's on the court.
Get it down low to Johnson. That's a mismatch. They'll take it.
About the jump Elliot Cadeau's made this year. Starting point guard.
Nice.
It'll be interesting to see if Perez Johnson again.
Rebound corralled by Martin.
Michigan always looking ahead in transition.
And there's a three. Couldn't have started any better for the Wolverines.
Throwing it, taking on the other team's best guard, like Wadler. Now he's on Thornton.
Thornton puts it down on the deck, and finally Ohio State in the score column.
This league by 4 games, how can you not be coach of the year?
And this at the line from London Conference. Get under 15 points, but he is okay with that. He doesn't need to score 20 a game. Mobley dumps it off. Royal for 3. Got it.
That's what they're going to need. Spend all that stuff.
Mobley dumps it off. Royal for 3. Got it.
That's what they're
in. Had it knocked away by Yagovin.
Michigan obviously trying to establish Perez Johnson down low.
Gets another crack at it. Makes this one.
Because you need to enter the post from the top. The ball's in the air too long. Easy deflection for Michigan.
McKinney fires away from 3 and knocks it through.
I said earlier about him. Great to see him back, and they need him especially today.
Trying to limit his minutes of court.
They try and establish the paint early and then play out of it. Their threes come from paint touches or post entry.
Tilly driving. Tilly will go to the line. Cheddar fouled him.
Sorry, remember Tilly.
Check in with Rick Pizzo more on Brandon Knoll.
Like this team was actually playing better with a shorter rotation, so they were opting to keep both Knoll and Johnson
on the floor for the Buckeyes. Paint touchdown to Royal.
The versatility of Michigan defensively is Royal knocks that one and is
in front of the rim.
Hit the rim first. Perez Johnson couldn't get it.
Thornton driving and hits the floater.
You know he's going to come to play. Yesterday wasn't forcing stuff because he wasn't getting a lot of looks in the first half, and then exploded in the second half.
McKinney launches another 3 and buries it. His second one of the game.
I feel like that high school line now, how the game's played, how guys practice and work out. They need to make the high school line the college line. McKinney goes back.
Nice move by Tilly. Couldn't get the roll. Over on 3 straight possessions there for a moment is Tilly at the line shooting a couple, misses the first. Average just over 12 turnovers a game.
More possessions, more chance for a turnover.
Who's on the floor with 2 fouls.
Great recovery by Bynum. I thought he was out of the play.
Mobley got his man in the air. Mobley hangs and hits at the left.
The Ohio State defense these last few possessions.
Burnett, time winding down. No good. Tilly with a good box out of Johnson.
Start of the game, probably the biggest key to the game is for Ohio State rebound with Michigan.
Burnett for the dunk.
Thought he got hit by Tilly.
Mobley missed the layup.
Got it out, though. It's a great cut by Mobley, but got to finish that.
3 by Cadeau. Wow. Just like shooting up against another backboard stanchion. Fall away from Royal, and he's fouled. Perez Johnson got him. He can't believe it.
That's your small forward, Lindeboard, 6'9".
Start making some shots. 1 of 7 from distance. Royal, who has been way more aggressive today.
Going bananas and carrying Ohio State over Michigan. That's not how this is going to go.
Cadeau getting around the seal. Nice pass. Met at the rim by Ronnie Gale.
Good job by Gale without fouling.
Mobley up and under for 2. Mobley underneath Bynum, had it knocked away by Cadeau. Bynum is down on the other side. Lindeboard in the fast break with the jam.
Tilly back
back almost to his shoulder blades.
A lot of Michigan fans here. Let's see if it gets them going.
That's a big one for Ohio State. Mobley on the other end. Lendeboard down low. Mara spinning right hand.
For a guy 7'3", he has wrist touch around the basket. A lot of 7'3" guys just dunk everything, not him.
Cups pulls up, no good. Tap in is good. Thornton driving. Oh, nice up and under.
Good ball fake. Perez Johnson's got to know he's probably going to ball fake at his size.
Yesterday with 6 boards. But before the break on the last shot he took, he went.
Watching Bruce Thornton for the last 4 years. He ain't going to sit out of this one.
It's a flex.
Here's another mismatch that McKinney likes.
Cups went down. McKinney got the roll.
You know, this year, and I haven't said this, but I like it.
Bynum fires from 3. Got it.
Well, it's a one-possession game.
McKinney fires off the backboard. Gale crashing the boards. Gale, yes.
Gale does a little bit of everything.
To shoot.
Ohio State gets some momentum. They've gotten the score where they want it, or at least close to it. Now can they get some momentum going into halftime?
Dave Revs and Bruce Weber, Jordan Taylor, Harbor Freight. Halftime report coming up after this. 45 seconds to go. Gale driving, rejected by Bynum. No good there. Lendeboard comes away with it. Skip pass ahead. Gale is there. Gale and Mara.
Again, you have to take advantage.
All kinds of time trying to break the pressure from Michigan. And turn it over. Can't have that. Cadeau got it blocked, but a foul.
Thornton hit it across half court, but ill-advised pass nonetheless, and Cadeau took
big points.
You could have went down halftime either 1 or 2 points. Now you're down 6. Thornton's going to keep this.
Thornton, floater, got it over the top of Mara. And Perez Johnson scored 6 points in the first 3.5 minutes of the game. Has been held at nothing since. Mobley from the free throw line, got the roll.
Good start for in that first half. 4 assists, 2 steals, 3 points.
Mara backing down and a foul on Tilly. I should say Mara sometimes just looks like he's the tallest guy in the playground. Get inside, and there he is finishing.
Just throw it up.
From Michigan, pretty on point. It's up in Mobley's hands. Needs the floater.
A lot of DJ.
Nice pass. Johnson for 3. Knocked it through.
And he can do that. Doesn't shoot a lot of them. But 40. We talked about Lendeboard and his prospects. Perez Johnson can prove to be a reliable 3-point shooter. He is going to skyrocket up the draft board.
Oh, on the other side, Mobley.
2.5.
And a turnover. Chance to Tire take the lead. Mobley driving, kicking to Tilly for 2. And we're all square. 3. Mara taps. Controlled by Cadeau. He fires from 3. And an air ball. Lendeboard tries to keep it alive and throws it off the Buckeyes. Bynum on Johnson. And it's out of bounds. Bynum forcing the turn. Starting to get a little chippy as Tilly gets it into the corner. Bynum passes, now shoots the 3 and an air ball.
Shoot a shot the first line.
Rick.
Yeah, and on top of that, Rick, like the longer you use a shot clock, the more the game stays in your favor. Michigan wants it fast, you keep it slow.
It's a little bit out of control there. It's going to be out of bounds. Cadeau driving, and a good steal from Johnson.
The Ohio State half-court.
Thornton on Gale. The old teammates at Ohio State. And a foul. Deflected and no good by Tilly. A lot of contact.
Got numbers.
I haven't seen Michigan really get the big runouts. No. Johnson fouled by Mobley. Cadeau looking for space. Leaves it up to Mara, and he's fouled.
That is a lethal, and then just toss it up.
It's not defensible.
No. Up down with it.
Gale on the run out. Gale A jump ball is called. It's Ohio State basketball. And Thornton's going to get the foul. He was on his phone earlier when we had the shot of him in between breaks. He was texting. He wasn't texting me, though.
Got to win playing different styles. And you look back at the Iowa game, they won at 71-68. We know Iowa likes to control tournament. You're going to have to win some close games if you're going to win a national championship.
Cup's got his man in the air. Three ball. Yes.
Big shot. Big shot for Cup's.
22 shooting the three during the regular season. Ends more than a 5-minute drought. McKinney strong to the rim.
Open up a little bit here for Michigan.
Cup's going to the rim against Lindeborg.
Ohio State's done well today against a really good rebounding team in Michigan.
Thornton, yes!
Here we go. Up a little bit, back comes Ohio State.
Cadeau, for the alley-oop. Burnett to Johnson. 4 to shoot. Lindeborg gets it to Mara for inside the line. Down to Mara, goes baseline, knocked away by Knoll, but a foul.
Yesterday about Michigan, I mentioned earlier about Lindeborg not even being 15 a game, but the Big Ten Player of the Year of this Michigan team. And the collective is why they got so many individual awards.
Seven-point lead, Tilly driving. Tilly went right at Mara.
The guy to calm things down on the floor. He's done exactly that as Michigan has now extended the lead back out to 5.
Tilly got fouled by McKinney on that drive.
That being said, for the double,
Mara spins, right hand missed.
First one he's missed today.
And a Michigan foul. Of a quadruple header. Thornton draws the foul. It wouldn't go. Thornton at the line, shooting a couple. Knocks the first one through. Attempt number 9 in the game for the Buckeyes. They've made Columbus. 2 for 2 for Thornton. Keeps it alive. Mara's got it from the elbow. No good. Cups into Cheddar's hands and a tie-up. And it's Michigan basketball. Cadeau up to Johnson.
Get that deep. He's too long. You can't get it over him.
Into the corner, Burnett. Burnett goes baseline, fouled by Thornton.
Somebody else trying to attack the rim.
Burnett short on the
all 8 teams safely in the NCAA tournament, playing for NCAA tournament seeding.
Bynum got his man in the air. Bynum flies in and he'll go to the line. Hands and then laid it up and in. Bynum was operating in the first half mostly with 2 fouls. To Thornton.
You wonder if this crowd, there's a lot of fans from a lot of different schools here, if they get behind the underdog Ohio State team.
Oh, Royal Ohio State.
Good shot by Royal.
Gale, a blocking foul is called on Bynum. Gale misses the front end of the one-on-one. Free throws. Mobley. No good. Foul is going to be on Michigan.
Even though it's deep in the game now, is that Ohio State played yesterday, and what the effect of that is. Michigan has
one more free throw. In and out. Mara tried to keep it alive and did. Foul. And Jake Diebler is pleading to go make sure it's on the right guy. With 3 fouls. Bynum, Thornton, and Tilly. Cadeau knocks it through to tie the game up again. 62-60.
I like that action by Ohio State. Roll and replace.
Oh, it's rejected by Bynum.
Off the backboard.
And they are going to count it. Got to go with it. Royal had knocked away. Cadeau on the open floor. 3:35 to go. And Cadeau misses.
Enough, he's a veteran. He's not going to foul on the defensive end, but Michigan's stepping in when he's trying to get 2 feet in the.
And you know the player is way less nervous than the parent.
No doubt.
Drills 2. Only on Cadeau. Cadeau spins. Tries to dump it out to Mara. Mara's there to clean it up.
Didn't go exactly.
Mismatch down low. Thornton is on Mara right now. Swinging around Johnson. Johnson spinning. Johnson out of control.
Play here late.
That's just 3 points in the game. Cadeau for 3. In and out. Lindeborg was fouled. Cups was trying to.
Why can't I?
And he missed the first one. This is
more. They just didn't want to sit in the hotel all day.
1 out of 2 for Lindeborg. Timeout. Michigan, exactly 1 minute to go. Michigan still with 2 timeouts remaining. Mara down low on Tilly. Mara backing down right hand. No good. Tapped out to Mobley.
9-second differential.
Mobley driving. Mobley missed. And a foul on the backside. Royal got underneath of Mara.
How early do you foul while trying to get a turnover if you're Ohio State? You got to.
He couldn't do it. 3-point game. Shot. Knocks down the first. Missed. Still a 4-point game. Finds Tilly. They got to move. Tilly kicks out. Royal really got to go. Royal hits the shot. 2-point. Purdue, Nebraska, UCLA, Michigan State are nightcaps. We have been treated to some gems of basketball.
This has been high level.
There's one. Made it.
Stand there. Why are you even around the ball?
Up ahead, Bynum leans in. No good. Michigan survives the Buckeyes.
Let's give Ohio State a lot of credit. They got a big win yesterday. They've gotten themselves in the NCAA tournament. Nobody would have said anything if Michigan had come in here and rolled it, but they played them right down to do against Michigan. But Michigan's got a lot of talent and a lot of dudes, and they did enough to get this one done.
Lindeborg, the player of the year of the conference.